My name is Jake Wright, and this is my story. Our high school basketball team was rated number one in the state every single year. We had some time being number one in the state. We were ranked in the top 25 nationally. We had 5 Division I players on the team. We have 2 guys that are playing in the NBA right now that I played with in high school. We carried ourselves like we were the real deal. And I was caught up in that. And everybody at the school was treating me as such. Games were crazy. We were really good. And we knew that. And I knew that. I knew I was getting recruited to play at Division I schools. I knew that I was probably going to receive a Division I scholarship and continue to play. Yeah, I felt really special. I felt like I was the guy. And everybody around me was telling me I was the guy. I didn't really have anybody else bringing me back down and saying, this is all a bubble and it's all temporary. I had 5 Division I offers going into my senior year. So I scheduled the first 4. And the week before, my visit was supposed to be over the weekend on Wednesday. 4 times in a row, the coach called me, hey, we got somebody else who committed in your position. And that happened to me 4 times in a row. So the only thing that was left was the Citadel, which was a military school in South Carolina. I just jumped at it. And in my head, I was like, I kind of dismissed the fact that it was a military school. I was like, Division I basketball, Charleston, South Carolina. How bad can it be? And boy, I found out that first year. But after my freshman year, I transferred to Miami University. That's where I met my wife. So I went there in the summer of 2015. It wasn't till the spring of 2016 when I met her. She had seen me. She thought I was just a manager. She didn't think I was an actual player. Started dating, I would say, spring of 2016 during my redshirt year. I liked being around her, and she liked being around me, it seemed like. I wouldn't say either of us were Christians when we started dating. My ego probably was the highest when I got to Miami. I was playing Division I basketball at Miami University. It's a big party school. We'd go out and everybody would notice us, and I screwed up a couple times. I think it was the 3rd time I screwed up, and that's when it really, it's when I really had my rock bottom moment. All of her teammates were telling her that she needed to break up with me and just move on, and I just remember feeling and praying and saying, God, I can't love Courtney or anybody else in my life until I give you everything. I'd reached the end of myself, and I just remember that's where it really clicked for me. Coming back that spring of 2016, we both experienced a big change in our life, and started our walk with Christ. It changed everything. It reoriented the way we did our relationship, and it was so much better. And all that baggage and scars from the past, we were able to get past. It wasn't anything that lingered. And I would say that's just the power of Christ. We graduated in 2018 at Miami, and I went to Milwaukee and did my grad year there. So I did that year, and then we got married in 2019. I had hopes to play professional basketball. I went to Serbia for 3 weeks. Tried that out. Did not work. Throughout this whole time when we're trying to figure this stuff out, we never really had a church home. We weren't going somewhere every Sunday. We weren't part of a community. And I think it was, especially during the pandemic, it was really clear to us. It was really made clear how important church and community is to Christians. You need it. You can't As Bill Warner would say, you can't John Wayne Christianity. Village Bible Church has impacted our walk in a mighty way. It's just how much we have grown since we've been here. Just in our understanding of the Bible, in the last year and a half. I started helping with the AV, me and Zach Schultz kind of alternate day every Sunday, working in that booth, the sound booth. Through our small group, Jeremy has kind of allowed me to have an opportunity to lead that as well. No, it's been a lot of fun being a dad, just starting that parenthood journey. Love on him and pour into him, and my wife is too. So we're pumped. I mean, we're thrilled. We couldn't be more excited to have a kid and have him be healthy, and and to raise him at Village. I mean, that's the thing, is he's going to be surrounded, God willing, with a bunch of other people that want to pour into him too. So we're looking forward to that. My name is Jake Wright, and that's my story.